Howdy, howdy. So wouldn't it be nice if you could have a desire, you acknowledge that desire, maybe even play with it a little bit. You don't even have to do that. It's just fun to imagine your life with that desire fully manifested, right? And wouldn't it be nice just to leapfrog over any worries, any fears, any feelings of, oh, this is a dream or this is a hope? Just leapfrog over all that and go straight into belief, straight into knowing, solid knowing. Solid knowing of, let's say you were a psychic, and you are, by the way, but let's just say you're a psychic and you've always been able to predict the future. That's just a normal for you. That's just, it doesn't even occur to you that what you're seeing in your mind isn't the future. You're just like, oh, this is what I just saw. And now you know it's going to come to pass. You just know it. You solid, completely know it. All right. So that, guys, is the leapfrogging. I have a video course on my website called Leapfrogging, and that's the whole basis of it. But let's chat about it here. Because what a lot of people are calling hopes and dreams, I call reality. I call life. Because that's the choice, right? You, as I always say, you're the God. You're the operant power of this reality. And never, ever, sorry, it just tickles me when people think this way, but because I used to. Never can you do anything that makes you less of a God. That can make you less of who you are, right? So, like, literally, look in the mirror at yourself. Say your name. What's your name? Say your name. And this is you. This is you, the God, right? And is there anything, so we'll just say Kristen Clark, right? Let's do this right. Kristen motherfucking Clark. Is there anything I can do to be less of Kristen Clark? It's like, well, today you're Kristen Clark. You weren't that. You were somebody else. You were something else. No, of course not. It's ridiculous to talk about it. It's silly to even consider. I'm always Kristen Clark, right? It doesn't matter whether I'm 10 years old or 15 years old, or if I'm 4 feet, or I'm 5'8", or I'm 100 and whatever pounds, or 200 pounds, whether I'm running or walking, whether I'm angry as fuck or happy and joyful. I'm always Kristen Clark, right? Always. None of those states of mind or states of being can change or lessen the degree that I'm Kristen Clark. So, you, my dears, right? You can't be less of who you are. You can play there. Because you're so fucking badass. You totally can play there. But it's not. That's not who you are. So, my invitation to you is for you to step into, all I have to do is have a desire. Oh, eagle, bald eagle. Ah, yay. My day is complete. That was what I wanted to see. See, there we go. That's a desire. I'm up in Big Bear right now, and I was like, God, I'd love to see one of the bald eagles, because we have a lot of bald eagles up here, and now is nesting time. Ta-da! You know, and I didn't sit there and go, okay, how do I manifest? Okay, oh shit, I'm not vibrating properly. I'm not happy enough. I didn't do my meditation this morning. Oh shit, I didn't do a segment intention. Guys, you can do all those hoops and hacks. You can bebop and bounce around and play those games. Go for it. How awesome are you? But why? There's so much in life that wants to thrill you. Not just once in a while. Like hourly. But to walk around going, you know, I didn't do it right. What am I missing? I need to listen to another video. Wouldn't you rather just listen to your favorite music and rock out, knowing that what you were thinking about this morning, what you were desiring this morning is coming? Because you are psychic? Because whatever another hoop you got to jump through. And guys, I will put down hoops and hacks till the cows come home. That's who I am. But if you're one of these people, because I did it for years and years and years, if you're one of these people that a hoop and a hack is actually your version of leapfrogging over all the drudgery, then there you go. Perfect. I used to use crystals. Crystals were, you know, my way of helping somebody they were my shortcut. You know, I used to do meditation. That was my shortcut. So there's always a shorter cut, always. And where I'm at right now, you know, at some point I'm going to be like going, oh, I can't believe I thought that, you know, that was a shortcut. Just desire. Jacuzzi in your desires. Love your desires. And now go on to the next desire. You don't have to sit looking around, okay, where is it? When is my desire coming? How is my... You don't have to do... You can do it if you want. I don't recommend it. Life is just so much easier. Because you choose for it to be easier, right? Because you get to. You get to be vibrantly healthy. You get to be head over heels in love. You get to see bald eagles the minute you want to see one. Because you get to. And if you're in a space of a little bit of struggle with that, cool. But just fucking revise it. Just revise it. There isn't any thought, any feeling, any experience, any memory. There is nothing in your life that can't be revised right here, right now. Even the most wondrous, joyful, fantastic memory or feeling can be revised to be even better. You're always being invited to go better, to go more fantastic, and to have no room, zero, zip, zilch, slam the fucking door on anything that isn't representative to you, doesn't have to be representative to anybody else, to you, of your desire or your ideal. All these wonderful, life gets to be that way for you if you choose it. Life is wondrous. Life is amazing. Life is fantastic. And there is nothing more fun than leapfrogging forward into the future with your desire having already happened. So let's say you're going to run a race or your very first marathon, and you're a little nervous about it, and you're a little kind of like you're playing and I don't know, I haven't been training as long as other people. I should have started years ago. I'm too old. I'm too this. I'm too that. I'm too fat. I'm too heavy. My feet hurt every time I go for a run. You could be all in that space. But why? When you could sit here and go, I did the marathon and I kicked ass and it was way better than I thought it was. And I didn't hurt. Nothing hurt. I felt fantastic. I felt amazing. And now let that go and go forward. See, guys, this is the wonderful, fantastic, amazing world that I'm playing in and have been playing in since I was very little. But the coolest thing is I always felt like I was alone when I played here. And now I'm surrounded by so many people that either, number one, love playing here too, or number two, already do and have as well. And it's like I'm seeing more and more and more. I'm bringing to me more and more and more. I'm being surrounded more and more and more by people who play here, who don't tolerate the the way it was before. Don't need to be that way. Don't need to play there. Don't need to waste my time there. Life is blissful. Life is joyful. Life is a fantastic, kick-ass, fun time. And you can revise anything, whether it's the future, the past, or right now. You revise it. And the trick is, little squirrel almost just ran out in front of me. None of these. Yay. See? He turned around and went back because he knew I would have revised it as he didn't run out in front of me. And all is well. And he lives another day of his squirrely life. You already do this, okay? Every now moment because you guys know how I feel about time, right? It's always right now. And later never comes. Later never comes. A month from now that I'm going to be doing this running event, that doesn't come. That's right now. It's always right now. You ever notice how later morphs into now? You never call. So let's say in an hour you have a doctor's appointment. So you're telling everybody, yeah, I've got a doctor's appointment later. But when you get to that doctor's appointment, it is right now. Oh, I gotta run. I got a doctor's appointment right now. Whereas earlier you were calling it later. What the heck is going on out in the middle of the lake? I have no idea. Weird stuff. It's always right now. So leapfrog over the whole later and just play with it right now. And you could easily say, instead of saying later, I have a doctor's appointment and it's gonna be great and it's gonna be da-da-da-da-da. That's still quite the wobble zone of not as powerful as you are. When you can just say, I had the doctor's appointment and it was amazing. It was awesome. It was quick. It was easy. Nothing but great news. And I had a blast. Leave it at that. And now go on to your next. Don't sit around waiting to see if what you just did is going to work. Don't sit there worrying if what you just did is going to work. Guys, this is just who you are. Step into, this is just who I am. This is how I've always operated. I've always, whether it's the future or the past and those labels you want to play with, I've always been like, it was great. It was fantastic. And now on to the next. And if somebody wants to play with it a little bit with you and ask you questions or whatever, number one, don't ever, one of the great things, and I did a video yesterday or just the other day called Walking with Abdullah. And this goes deeper into this. But Abdullah, in fact, I may be starting a podcast called this. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Except it would be Running with Abdullah. Abdullah was Neville Goddard's mentor. And Abdullah had no patience for discussing anything other than the ideal, whether it's the future, past, or present. If somebody did try to talk with him about it, he just slammed the door. Just, nope. That's not what had happened. This is what happened. What are you talking about? It's going to happen. It did. It already happened. You already ran that race. It was already simple and easy. And let's not talk about it anymore. Slam the door. Why are we talking about it? It's see, like right now, if you had something happen yesterday and you were talking about it as if it hadn't happened, and I'm like going, what are you talking about? That just happened yesterday. Why are you even talking about it? Let's talk about something else. That's exactly what it's like. But he's doing that with future events. Can you feel how powerful that is? What a powerful option that is. Now, surround yourself with friends, strangers, people in line or whatever that talk the same way, that approach life the same way. And how amazing is that? Let's say you were raised that way. You had parents that didn't have tolerance for anything other than your ideal. And whenever you did maybe fall off your ideal, they were right there to say, no, what I heard was that you ran that race and you did great. And it was easy. That's what I heard. you know, they're always there to just pull you back and get you back up on your high horse. There is no such thing as a vortex you could be out of. There is no such thing as a high-flying disc you could step off of, okay? And in all moments when you do go into those spaces of maybe, you know, I'm not doing as good today, revise it. You can always revise it. Every moment of your life, every now, is revisable. You have infinite do-overs. And guys, I'm here to finish this video off with the results are astounding. The results are amazing of doing this, of living this, of being this person. It is the answer to everything you've wanted to be up to this point, because it's super fucking easy. There is no hoops or hacks, or, you know, when you do hoops and hacks, there's this possibility of you could do it wrong. But you leap over that. You leap over that entire, oh, there's a possibility you could do it wrong. Whoa, why is the water pouring out of the dam? Huh, interesting. I get distracted. There is none of that. You don't live in a world where you could do it wrong. You only do it right because you are you. Because you're Kristen motherfucking Clark. Or put your name in there. And that's the only thing you have to do, is just be you. And understand that there is nothing, no sandbox you can play in that makes you less of you. All right.